Okay, am I a glutton for punishment or what? Hello and welcome back to Still Looking Good 58, the channel that reviews wigs for the mature woman. Yes, today I am at it again. I have found another synthetic wig that is claiming to, you know what, I don't know what's going on with my ceiling, but for some reason I just keep seeing little things floating from my ceiling, and it's one of those popcorn ceilings, so that's probably part of the problem. But anyway, getting back to the point, I have found another synthetic wig that is HD, but this one I think is way closer. Gosh, what is that? This one is way closer than that Bobbi Boss wig, and I'm going to show you what it is. Zury Sis just put out a wig called SWFP Lace H Brit, and this is her. I have her in the color FS1B30. She is 13x4. It says that she's flawless. She is pre-plucked and pre-tweezed, rather, whatever you want to call it. And it says she's free parting, of course, because she's 13x4. And she is also claiming to be that. So when I looked at her, originally I thought, well, she's not as light as that Bobbi Boss wig is, so let's give it a try. So let me show you what she looks like. This is the wig. And back up a little bit. She's yucky, which I really like. She's long, so I'm probably going to end up cutting her a little bit. But yeah, she's yucky, and I really like it because it's, you know, more realistic, more like, you know, regular folk. Okay, so here is the lace. So here's my hand in the lace. So, I mean, that looks pretty good to me, you know? I mean, it does. It looks, you know, and I have to tell you, I lost my piece of HDlace. I don't know where that thing went. I was looking all over the place for that. But anyway, here is what this looks like. Now, this looks pretty darn good. You know, it does, because, you know, you can see my hand pretty well. And when I was showing you, and I'll put that video up yet again, of the ebony, the Wow Ebony wig, it was similar to this. So yeah, so here is she. Again, you know, you can see my hands through this. And although I don't know that she's going to be exactly that good, she may be very well close to that. So what I'm going to do is, oh, and she doesn't have baby hairs. I was so happy about that. Look at that. She doesn't have any baby hair. I was loving that. I was so glad that they got rid of it. So that was another thing I asked for in my wig wish list. I think that was number 7 or 8. But yeah, I asked for no baby hair, and yes, she has none. So this is great. So I'm going to go and cut her off, and I'm going to show you how I style her, and then I will be back to you on the other side, okay? So hold on to your hats. We're going to see what happens. Okay, ladies, I don't think I have to tell you how excited I am about this wig. First of all, I didn't even glue it down. I didn't glue it down. See, it's not glued down. Look, see, it's not glued down. It's not glued down. It's not glued down. But look at this hairline. Look at that. And granted, I have a ball cap on, but the only reason why I have the ball cap method on is because my hair is really fine and it gets in the way. It just kind of starts to come down and stuff and it just gets in the way. So this was just a way for me to kind of hold it back. So, but it has nothing to do with me having to put any kind of tint on it or anything like that. This is fabulous. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. And if you glued it down, it would look even nicer, of course, but my goodness. This was what I've been waiting for. This is what I thought that Bobbi Boss wig was going to do for me. This is fabulous. So you guys, I'm telling you, and first of all, let me preface this whole thing by saying that this wig is more expensive than the Bobbi Boss wig. And granted, I did show you HDlace before, and again, I put the link up there of the human hair wig that I got from Wow Ebony that had the HDlace. This wig cost probably about $7 more than the Bobbi Boss wig costs. And there's only 2 websites that have it up right now. It is Elevate Styles and Ebony Line. They're the only 2 websites that I've seen so far that have the wig. I'm sure more are going to come, but those are the only 2 that I have. And this is her again. This is Brit, FS1B30. I have her in by Zury Sis. And they say, I think they knocked it out the park for a synthetic wig. I think they knocked it out the park. So this is even better than the What Lace. Now I did try the What Lace, and I have a video too that I can put up about the What Lace, but this to me is even closer to natural skin and being able to melt into your skin than even the What Lace wig did for me. What Lace didn't work for a lot of people who were brown skin, but What Lace worked for me. This, I think, is going to work for everybody. I really love this. This, I think, is going to work for everybody because I did, even though I lost my piece of HDlace, I still have my wig. So I did put this lace next to that lace, and it was pretty darn close. So I'm just telling you, I've not done anything to this wig in terms of gluing it down. I have not put any powder on the lace, except for what you saw me put here in the parting space. I'm telling you, they did it. They did it for me. They did what I wanted. They actually gave me the HDlace, or pretty darn close to it. And for a synthetic wig, I am not complaining, okay? This is great. And so I just want to let you guys know, I wanted to come back and tell you that, hey, I was not giving up my quest for finding HDlace in a synthetic wig. And I knew 2020 was going to be the year. I knew it. And Zury has done it with this wig, Brit. Now, they have one other wig that they put out. Now, first of all, I don't want you to get confused because Zury has a couple of other wigs out that they're calling Flawless. And they also have a couple of others that have this HDlace thing on them. But when you look at that lace, it's lighter than this is. Only this wig and the other one that they put out, and darn it, I can't remember the name of it. If I remember it, I'll put it up. I always forget which side, but maybe it's this side. Is it this side? I have to think. I think it's this side. Yeah, I'm going to put the picture up of the other one so that you can see it. Hopefully if that's the right side. If not, I'll put it up here. But anyway, there's another one that's curly. That's just in this particular grouping because only 2 of them came out. And the difference is that it says that it's HDlace, but it also says that you have to look for the term. What is that term? There's a term, naturally blended edges. That's the difference. This one says naturally blended edges. Well, the other one said that it was great for tinting. That's what it was. The other ones they put out said that they were great for tinting. But this one said it was naturally blended. And so when I looked at the lace on this one compared to the others that they put out that they say are HD, that lace is a lot lighter. And if you look on YouTube, you'll see some people who have reviewed those other ones that they put out that they said were HD, that had this little thing on them, that are not the same color lace as this. So, and this one costs more than those 2 as well. But trust me, they did it. they did it for me. And so I'm hoping that everybody else gets on the bandwagon and sees this, because this is great. I love it. I didn't have to do hardly anything to this. And as you saw when I showed you in the picture earlier, I put my fingers under it and you could kind of see through them. So yeah, so I think they did it. I do. I think they did it. So yeah, Zury sis, they answered my wig wish list. So I didn't want to beat a dead horse, but girl, I was determined to find somebody who had one, and these just came out. So I want you to go check it out. Elevate Styles is where I got mine. And yeah, the lace is right. It's right. It's the way it's supposed to be. I don't think you're going to have a complaint about it, because I think it looks really great. So thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I don't know what else to say. I'm just so, so enamored by this wig. Yeah, just thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. And hit the notification button, because whenever I put things up at the last minute, that notification will come to you, and then you'll know. You'll be able to see the video right away, or they'll tell you that it's coming. People who don't want to get notifications, that's fine, because I think the notifications either come in your email or they'll come on your YouTube page. I think it really just comes on your YouTube page. But anyway, if you don't want notifications, then don't hit the bell. But whenever I find stuff like this, and I want you guys to be the first to find out about it, you need to have that notification button pushed so that you will know what I'm up to, okay? So anyway, thank you again, and love you guys. And as I always say, if you're going to show love to anyone today, please show it to the creator. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Oh, it's big head friendly. I forgot to tell you that. It's big head friendly. Oh, and she doesn't shed. When I first got her, I brushed her out, and she didn't shed. She didn't start shedding until I cut the lace off. So I just want to let you know that. Didn't want to forget that. But yes, she is big head friendly, because I had to tighten her up a little bit, and I'm a 22-inch head, and she was not shedding. When I first got her, she didn't shed until I cut the lace off. So I didn't want to forget that. So again, as I always say, ladies, if you're going to show love to anyone today, please show it to the creator. I'm still looking good, and of course, so are you. See you next time.